guys, welcome back to my channel, and thank you guys so much for stopping out with me today. We're gonna be doing something different. I'm gonna be doing my nails, y'all. For the first time, I'm gonna try to do something acrylic related. Okay, we're about to do a dip powder set type thingy. So let's go. First, you guys see me giving myself a home manicure. All I have in that bowl is some warm water, and I think I put a little bit of conditioner in it. I don't know why I put conditioner. I just think that that's going to work to like soften and condition the cuticles. I don't know what they put in it, but that's what I had in mind, okay? So after doing that, I pushed my cuticles back, and then I went ahead and just clean up around my nails, clipping my cuticle. Be very careful when you're doing this. You do not want to cut yourself or clip your cuticle too low, or else your fingers are going to start stripping around that area, and that's not cute. So as you can see, I had quite a bit to clip off because I normally don't let them clip my cuticle when I go to the nail salon, because I don't like when it start like stripping and they cut it too much. So I normally wait like a few times before I allow them to clip it. So that's why mine had so much to clip, but I enjoyed doing that. And then I went ahead and shaped my nails, just file them in the shape that I wanted. I like square, but like a narrow square, like not too wide. So after doing that, I went ahead and took the I think this file is a 100/180. I bought this file in Dollar General. I used the softer side, like not the roughest side. I used the smoother side, which is the 180, to file off the surface of my nails. Not too much, but just to take off that shine. And then I went ahead and just wiped it off. I'm using alcohol. That's alcohol in the bottle. I just use that to wipe my nails off. So I'm getting rid of all of the shine and stuff off my nails. So I'm going to be using this lavender violet dip powder set. I bought this off Amazon. I'm going to leave the price on the screen. But I saw reviews to this from Long Hair Pretty Nails show. That's who I watched to learn how to do this. The tools she used. I actually bought the cuticle thing and the nipper that she suggested. And I was like, let me give this a try. This seems like something that I want to start out with. So this does come with like everything that you need, except for like primer and the other thing. You'll see me use it. So what I did was just testing how these colors are actually going to look. So I just took some clip-on nails I had and just tested the colors out to see which one I wanted. So I went for the most natural one, which is like that peachy shade, like a mild peach shade. And I'm going to go ahead and prep my nails to start this. Okay, so here you guys see me applying this gelish pH. This is the dehydrator. And then I'm going to apply the primer. As I said, I watched the Long Hair and Pretty Nails. That's who I watched to learn how to do this and to see the products that she used. I like the way she does her nails. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to take the suggestions from her. I took a base that you're supposed to apply your nails and then dip it in the dip powder set. Now, what I'm going to say to you guys about this is the mistakes that I've made is that I applied too much of a thick layer of the base. So then when I push my finger into the dip powder, it became like, it was too much of the base on my nails. So then it made it a little bit more thicker and more clumpy. Now, since then, I have redone like one of my fingers because I was like, I want to try this again because I was about to give up on it. So I'm like, I really want to try this again. So I'm going to try it. So what I did was I took a thinner layer and I used that, and it turned out a lot better. So my suggestion from here on is to apply a thinner layer of that base that you guys see me applying right now, and then dip it in the powder. Now, another mistake that I made that you guys are looking at is that I went too close to my cuticle, right? So I had to file for really long to get that away from my cuticle, and that ended up making me cut my cuticle with the nail file. So you want to not go so close to your cuticle area. And how I did it was I applied the base onto like half of my nail. That's what I saw she did. And then I dip it, and then I apply the base again, going closer to the cuticle, and then I dip it again, and then I went over one more time with the base over the entire nail and dip it in, right? That's the process that I use. However, as I said, please go with a thinner layer of the base before dipping it in so it doesn't turn out so bulky, okay? So yeah, other than that, I really love this kit. It's pretty simple to use. I like it. It doesn't have a strong scent. It just has like, it's not a smell, but you know, like when alcohol is burning your eyes, that's the effect I get from it when I open up these bottles. It's like it has a strong chemical in it that's not strongly scented, but it will burn your eyes. So I just went ahead and did the same thing in all of my nails, and then I'm gonna apply the activator. Okay, and also what you guys see me do is after I dip it in, I take a large like makeup brush. I didn't have like a nail brush. I just use a large powder makeup brush and just use that to dust off the excess powder before applying the base again and then dipping it. Okay, so you always want to brush it off. After you're finished, you apply the layers that you want. You want to go ahead and apply the activator. Now this is going to dry it and seal it in so that when you're filing it, it's not falling apart or not too soft. Okay, and you want to let it dry for a couple seconds. So it will be dry by the time you finish doing the other hand. So you want to do one hand and then do the other hand, and then you file the hand that you did first, right? Hopefully that's making sense. So now I'm going to go ahead with this hand file, and I'm going to file for dear life. And I had to file a little extra because of the way I applied this dip powder set. And that is because I applied it too close to the cuticle. So I had to go in and do extra filing just to file around my cuticle and to make it look as natural and professional as possible. Okay, that was a little bit of a work using a hand file. I did order a drill. It's going to take a little while to come in. I ordered it off Amazon. I ordered some tips and all of that I'm going to be trying out. So yeah, leave me a thumbs up and let me know how you feel in the comments. So after filing and shaping, I then go back with the activator just to make sure that I'm sealing and locking in all of this. And I'm just showing you guys the difference between the filed hand and the hand that's not filed. I really like the way this turned out. I mean, for my first time, imagine after doing it for like 3-4 times, because practice makes perfect, okay? Experience teaches wisdom. So by the second time you guys see me doing this, it's going to be a lot better. But I still want to show you guys my first time doing this so that you guys see the mistakes that I made and so you can learn from it and also not be scared of trying to do this for yourself. Now, after filing and shaping my nail, I'm going to go ahead with this buffer that I picked up from Dollar General. Also, it was like $2 something, and I really like it because it comes with 4 different sides. So I started from side 1 to 4 on each nail, right? So, yeah. It's pretty simple. It wasn't bad. The only thing I could say about this was the length of time it took for me to file it, and that's because of how I applied it. Okay, so I was telling you guys that this buffer is really good. So yeah, I'm just going to continue the process on both hands using from side 1 to 4. And then I'm going to wash my hands to wash away the dust, dry it off. So I applied some lotions because my hand was looking dry. So I applied some lotion onto my hand, and then I took a piece of napkin with alcohol on it just to wipe my nails off because you don't want that lotion onto your nails, right? And then that's what it's looking like without the top coat. Now I'm going to apply the top coat. And as I was applying it, I realized that this powder was not applied evenly. It was nice and smooth, but the color wasn't even throughout it. So it kind of looked like kind of tie and dye effect on like about 2 of my fingers. And I think that's because of how I applied the base, right? And the base dried quickly. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some oil. No, this is not cuticle oil. This is my hair oil, which is like sweet almond oil with some essential oil. I use that to apply on my fingers, and that's the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one, bye guys.